Hey, everybody. Thank you for clicking on my video. I am the Trendy Nurse, and today I am doing an in the life video of a nursing student. And today is actually a very big day for me. It is the first day of my last semester. It's been a long time coming. I've been looking forward to documenting this day. As I've been looking forward to this day since the first day of my first semester. So I'm not all the way at the end of the program yet, but I am nearing the end, and there are a lot of interesting things that are going to be going on within the next 90 days to 4 months. So I plan to document and vlog and provide as much information as well as inspiration to all of my fellow nursing students, my fellow nursing student moms, my aspiring nursing students, anyone who's getting ready to take the T's or anything, and is just looking for any information or inspiration. That is what I want to provide on my channel. So today, as I said, it is August 22nd of 2022. It's about 8:15 a.m. And I am getting ready to begin the first day of my last semester of my nursing program that I have been in now for 8 months. So this semester will be 15 weeks, and it's going to include 3 5-week courses. So this is the first course that's going to be 5 weeks, so it's going to be going till about September 23rd, I believe. And this is Med Surg 4. So yeah, Med Surg. Whoa. So we're starting out, this is my 4th and final Med Surg course that I'm going to be starting in 15 minutes, and I believe we're starting with the integumentary system today. So I'm gonna just document as much as I can, anything that I feel is useful, anything that I feel is interesting or inspirational, I will document in this video, as well as take you throughout my day as I go from school to home, and talk about some of my time management and my workload that I'm going to have going into today. So I don't have that much time. As I indicated, the class is going to be starting in about 15 minutes. So I want to get in, get settled, get ready to start it, to kill it, do great, be great in all things. So I will see you guys soon. Bye-bye. So I'm in our lecture portion of the class day. This is typically where we start the day, and being that it was our first day back, we just reacquainted, as we've been out for about 3 weeks now on a little break. Our instructors did bring us in some welcome back goodie bags. As you can see here, they just had cute little things like pencils, some Lifesavers gummies, little notepads, and just cute little things that we can use during class or snack on. So that was really sweet of them, and just a nice way to start the day. And as you can see here, from there we jumped right into our material. Being that it was the first day of our last semester, my instructor didn't have to go over a lot of basic things that we're pretty much used to, like expectations or the way the assignments are set up or how to submit assignments. We're pretty much used to that. So we jumped right in to start on the integumentary system. I'm currently in Med Surg 4, and we are doing the integumentary system, cancer, and the reproductive system. This is the book that I've been using for all of Med Surg. It's pretty big and really heavy. So typically when I am in lecture, I do highlight a lot, as well as create my flashcards. For me, retaining my information, it works well when I use flashcards. It's a way for me personally to retain the information and also be able to study anywhere. Being a busy mom of 3, sometimes I'm studying at the football field, or I may just have 30 minutes while my 1-year-old is taking a quick nap. So flashcards are really efficient an effective way for me to review and just to see how well I'm retaining the information, or determine what I need to study more on, or what I feel like I have a solid understanding on. So as you can see here, like I said, I'm just, listening. My instructor, she has a PowerPoint slide on the screen, in which you guys will see soon. And so she goes over the key points of the chapter. So I highlight those points. I make flashcards of those key points, as well as anything else that I feel may be relevant to help me retain the information. This is a view of the PowerPoint screen from my seat in class. What we're doing here is reviewing a video of different skin disorders, different dermatitis, hair loss, and things of that nature. So my instructor, she pulled up a video of some images so that we can get an idea of what these things may look like in real life, things that we may see in the clinic or hospital or at bedside. So we're pretty much just kind of putting a face to the name to different skin disorders here. So it was a fun activity. It's always nice to watch videos or see pictures of things that we're learning about. Think of corporate like body, like a corpse. Corporate. Poison ivy. That's on the chest. Yep. So today we spent all of the class time in lecture mode, in which we reviewed the chapters through PowerPoint, as well as had a few videos incorporated that were associated with the integumentary system. We did have about a 45-minute break, and it was a pretty simple day. We didn't go into the lab or do any simulations today, as my instructor wanted to get the basic information down that we needed about this system. So that is pretty much what today entailed. Okay, guys, so I completed my first day of the last semester. It is about 2:45 right now. Typically the class is scheduled to go about till 3:30 p.m. However, the instructor that I have for the first 5 weeks, she's pretty quick. She just kind of flows through things, and so the pace of the class, it's not fast paced, but sometimes we do end ahead of schedule, which is nice. Being that I do have 3 kids to tend to in the evening, so the earlier that I get out of class, I'm able to maybe stay late or get some errands done, or just get something else out of the way before I go into mommy mode once I pick my children up from school. So with it being 2:45, and it's the first day of class, I do have a handful of assignments for the week. So right now I'm getting ready to head home, and most likely I will spend about an hour on those assignments, getting them out the way. Typically I do like to get the bulk of my assignments done before the weekend. That way on the weekend I can just focus on studying for my exam that will be on Monday morning. So as I stated before, this week we're starting with the integumentary system. So this upcoming Monday will be my unit exam on the integumentary system. So I try to get my assignments out of the way by Monday or Tuesday of the week. If there are about 5 or 6 assignments, they can range from about 20 minutes to about an hour. So I use a mixture of sometimes I do them on my lunch. Sometimes if we get out early, I will stay for the hour, or if I get home early, I will do them. So usually I'm able to get those assignments done before the end of the school week, at least. That way during the weekend I can just focus on studying, because typically on my weekends I do have other things to do, like work, or my children may have extracurricular activities, or there just may be something scheduled. There's always something going on in my household. So I try to just have the weekends to focus on the exam. So I say all of that to say, the first day went well. You know, it was great. It was exciting. I'll try to put as much information as I can, or any clips or pictures that I got from the day. I'm going to insert them into the video so you guys can kind of get an idea of what the vibe of the class is like. And so right now I'm going to go home, get about an hour and a half worth of assignments completed, and then from there I'm going to go and pick up my children. My oldest has cross country practice this evening till about 5:30. My middle child has flag football practice until 5:30, and then he actually has Pop Warner football practice from 6 to 8:30. And then my youngest, who's still in daycare, I pick her up from school around 5:30. So it is a pretty busy evening. I may end up at the football field this evening. If I do, I'll bring you guys with me. But with all that being said, I need to go and get some of these assignments knocked out, so that I can be free to do that in the evening. All right, so I'll be back. So I didn't end up going to the football field. I ended up going to Walmart with my oldest daughter. She's the captain of her school's cross-country track team. So we came in here to grab some a case of waters and oranges and things that they needed for the meet that they had the next day. From here I'll be going home to study and review for about an hour before getting ready for bed. So right now it's about 9 o'clock. I came home and made a quick dinner. I made some spaghetti, got my kids showered and comfortable. So now they're just relaxing. The two oldest are hanging out with my 1-year-old, and they'll be okay with her for about 45 minutes or so until it's their bedtime, closer to 9 p.m. So during this 45 minutes, I'm going to review the few chapters that we went over in class, and to make sure that my flashcards have all of the key points that I need. Generally, I review the chapter after we go over in class about one time. I don't go over my chapters every single day because there's a lot of information in the chapters, and I find that it's not really effective in narrowing down and retaining the key points. So once I review it again, it's really to make sure that I have all of the information that I need on my flashcards. And then from here, I will utilize my flashcards as well as the online practice quiz that comes with the F.A. Davis book that we use in class. So this is what a typical school day would look like for me. I would spend most of the day in class until about 3 o'clock or so, and then between 3 and about 8 o'clock p.m. I'm either picking up my children or running errands, cooking dinner, getting everyone settled, and then about between 8 and 10 p.m. is when I do my review sessions or work on any assignments that I could not complete during the day, during my lunch while I was in school. So for me, about the hour every evening, it may not seem like a lot, but it does add up. I do spend more time in review during the weekends, but for a school day, about 1 hour in the evening just to review generally has been working for me. So that's pretty much how I utilize. So I appreciate you guys for checking out my video. I hope you enjoyed. I plan on continuing to put content out there. If you like this video, you found it informational or inspirational, I would love a like. I would love a subscribe. Thank you again for checking me out.